Hello Libra, this is Jo from Micorba's Tarot. I'm here with a reading today to look at the question of whether the person on your mind will make contact with you and whether they'll return. It is of course Mercury retrograde at the moment, so we're seeing a lot of past energies returning, even if it's just somebody you dated briefly but didn't quite get them off your mind and you want to know whether they might come back. This is the reading for you. If you do find messages in this video that resonate with you, I'd greatly appreciate it if you'd like the video. That helps me tremendously. And with that being said, let's jump on in. So this is a reading for Libra. We want messages for Libra in respect of whether their person will be returning and making contact with them. Oh, I did have some cards jump out here which suggest that there will be contact, but oh goodness me. You get this sorted out. Okay, right. So we'll pull a bit of backstory to begin with, so that we understand the context of this, so you can understand if this messages are for you, Libra. Yeah, you might be dealing with an Aquarius, but it's somebody who is quite intuitive, not necessarily very emotional. They speak their mind. Although the problem is that, of course, you don't know what's going on at the moment, and I think you're feeling that there are some secrets here or hidden feelings that aren't being expressed because your person has withdrawn from you. They're taking some time out and they're not currently in communication, which of course we know is the issue. It seems that this person may be feeling that they need to make a decision. They are likely to come forward, but the communication style isn't going to be the best when they do in the immediate future. And the reason for that is that they have their guard up at the moment. They're on defense. On the defense, they have a lack of trust that this is going to work out, and that is why they're holding back and have just withdrawn for the time being. But they do feel a really strong connection with you. They feel that you are their soul. There's a soul connection there. They want a new cycle with you. At the moment, they're feeling like there's been some pain in the circumstance. It's been frustrating. They felt like giving up on it, to be honest with you. But they're hoping that this can be the end of that painful cycle, because they would like to start a new one with you. Again, they will communicate. They might be slightly younger than you are, a slightly more immature person, and they want to give you some level of message and some level of clarity. Again, we've got 3 pages here, which again is very much suggesting this person could be younger than you are or a little bit immature. They've got good intentions. They haven't got bad intentions. It's just the way that they come towards you isn't the most mature. I don't know how else to say it. Whereas you, on the other hand, you are somebody who has all their priorities in order. You're a very well-rounded person, and I think they're aware of that perhaps they don't feel good enough. I think this is part of the problem why they've got their guard up. This could very easily be a situation where they've got a lack of self-confidence here. They're thinking that you are out of their league, and they're wondering whether they really should even try to come forward, because they're not sure that they could ever quite meet or live up to the person that you should be with. They recognize that you're a high value person, and maybe they haven't been used to dealing with somebody like that. You'd certainly be a step up for them, Libra. So let's pull another card here. So yes, I think you're going to have to be patient while you wait for them to make this decision on what they should do next. They are, as I said, they are coming in. I'm seeing lots of cards which suggest they will come in slowly with a, they'll think about it and then they will come back. But they'll come back with a small offer. in the first instance. It's not going to be with anything big. This goes along with the fact, of course, that they are feeling not very worthy of you, and they don't quite know whether they really should be asking for your love and for your attention, and to perhaps move things on with you. So this is why they're up in their head at the moment. They're trying to balance what is the right thing to do. They've also perhaps got a lot on their plate, and it's more than just thinking about what's going on with you. There's other things in their life to think about. But they see you as somebody who's very much in control. I think they're also not quite sure how you feel. I think they perhaps feel that you are quite you're in control and you're quite authoritative, and they're not quite sure whether you feel the same way about them. They see you as very mature, whereas they are more on the immature side. I think they are going to come in, but again, are they going to be sort of very sure of themselves when they do? I think there's a question mark over that. And I think they have a bit of a negative outlook on this for that reason. Not because they don't like you, they really like you. They're just not sure that they can ever be good enough for you. So I'm going to pull some of these little cards for clarification. Small Rider-Waite. Yeah, so there is love there. We've got the Knight of Cups again, but they're feeling burdened by this in that they need to make this decision, and they've got to be brave, really. It's going to take some bravery to move forward towards you in the energy that they're currently feeling. But they are going to come and do that. They are going to come forward. I think, they've got passion for you. They really find you extremely attractive. I think it's probably partly your energy and the fact that you are very, you come across as in control and very dignified. And I think for this person who's a bit more immature, perhaps being used to dealing with more immature people, this is really attractive to them. Yeah, they want to get together with you. They want to have sort of good times, perhaps have a bit of fun. Again, this might go along with their slightly immature outlook on things. They want to get together and really have fun, but they think they're understanding that they need to bring some clarity to the situation. So when they're ready and they've reached their decision, I think they're going to come in and have this conversation with you and try and help move things forward into sort of a smoother, calmer time. They're gaining their wisdom on this at the moment. They're just being enlightened on the fact that, to be successful with you, they're going to have to come in a little bit differently. To continue as they are just won't cut it. They're going to have to be, going to have to grow up a little bit. I think they're going to have to grow up and step up. Okay, I am seeing 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, which is suggesting that you do have the opportunity for a happy outcome here. So I'm going to pull some advice cards now. So this is advice for you, Libra, on whether perhaps you should make contact. What's the advice to you? If you did reach out yourself, what would the outcome be? We can see this person is going to come towards you. They're going to come slowly at first and then quickly. If you're finding it a bit difficult to wait for this, and knowing, of course, that they are feeling guarded, it's come out again, the Nine of Wands. Given that they're feeling guarded, should it be you that reaches out to them, and what would the outcome be? Yeah, so I think you might be better off to just stay as you are for now, continue with your own healing and focusing on yourself and your own self-development, and then there'll be communication coming in. We've got the Eight of Wands here, this card of communication, where there will be text messages and messages backwards and forwards between you very soon, to help to bring this situation sort of help move it forward and bring clarity to and the end to a silence where you've been really unsure of what's going on, which is never nice, is it? To feel really strongly for somebody and just not know if they're going to come back in again or how they're feeling. In fact, silence can really be quite torturous and painful, can't it? But we can see here it's going to resolve in terms of their communication is going to open up. So you don't need to do anything. Communication is coming in. So then let's pull some soul connection cards. Oops. See what they have to say for you. Oops. Cupid. Love is in the air when Cupid is around. So love is in the air for you, Libra. Love's in the air. Yin and yang. This one comes out a lot. Like the yin yang symbol, twin flames contain an aspect of each other's character within themselves. Okay, and one more. Receptive. Be ready to receive what fate has planned for you. Yes, if you just let go, let things happen, this person's coming in, and the universe will make sure that the right thing happens for you. As they say, what's meant for you won't pass you by. You can be confident of that. This person will return to you, and they will make contact with you. Let's pull some romance oracle cards. See what they have to say for you in respect of this person. You deserve love. You are lovable. So if you're doubting this person's feelings, you don't need to. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. So it looks like there's possibility that in growing up and adjusting their attitude, this person might want a commitment and to move things on with you. Wedding and then honeymoon. Those two cards certainly go together, don't they? Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So it looks like you've got lovely things to look forward to and lovely things coming up after this person does decide that they want to settle down. I think grow up, settle down. They're ready for it. They're just sort of gathering themselves together at the moment in the background for forward momentum. Oops, okay, this one wants to come out. This is the Lovers Oracle deck. Beautiful deck with some lovely illustrated cards. Message is, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. And we'll just pull one more. Time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. So yeah, so this person might just need a little bit of time to, like I said, readjust themselves and come in right. As they say, don't, if you're going to come in right, don't come in at all. And I think that's the case for this person. So yes, Libra, I feel these were the messages that were meant for you. If anything that we've spoken about here resonated with you, please do let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear about it. And please do like the video, that helps me greatly. And please do come back, because I will be posting daily Aries through Pisces cross-watcher readings, so that you can check in on your person that you're thinking about daily to find out what the current energies are with them and how they're feeling. So with that being said, Libra, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you very soon.